Okay, leaving Daytona, heading down to the Treasure Coast for an afternoon of metal detecting, hoping to find gold and silver coins today.
Continue on I-95 South.
It's about a 2-hour ride down there. We are down here at McLarty Treasure Museum. This was the site of the survivors of the 1715 fleet. Pretty interesting. We are about to go in. Look at all the sea grapes hanging on this tree. All the sea grapes are not ripe yet. We're in the museum. Been talking to a guy that's a salvage diver here for about an hour, and he shows a lot of stuff he's found and fascinating stuff. This is part of his display. I'm coming. Look at all the Spanish reals. He built that little display. Cannon. This is the survivor's point.
Alright, well, let's skedaddle.
All right, appreciate it.
That's my fish.
You see its track where it drug its belly.
Turtle tracks. Where she laid her eggs. There's more nests here. I don't know if you can see it. Looks like little baby turtle tracks here. On the Treasure Coast, metal detecting. Salvage ship right off the shore. Beautiful. Okay, what is that?
Little piece of iron or something.
Ooh,
Registered as iron.
we'll take that. Just keep going. Part
We'll
of metal
examine it
detecting.
more at the wrap-up show.
Speed shack.
Heading home, out here about 3 hours metal detecting, found a few items of interest. One looks like might be a small old coin. I have to clean up. Was there a piece of iron or something? Could have been from the shipwreck. Very, very old, brittle piece of iron. We'll show you in the wrap-up show. So we went to McLarty Museum of Treasure over there in Sebastian, and went up the road about a mile or two to Treasure Beach parking or park or whatever. You park and walk on the beach, and there's about 2 miles of stretch, nothing out there. And we walked and found this stuff. That's an old coin, can't make it out. Could be a penny, don't know. This kind of feels like aluminum, soft aluminum. That could be from a Challenger accident when it blows up. They say they find a lot of material. This we thought was encrusted coin, but it's not hitting on the pinpointer, so it must be a rock. This is an old piece of iron. I believe it could have came from one of the ships. Very brittle, very old. So happy about that. Today at the McLarty Museum of Treasure Hunters, there was a man coming in the same time we were named Mike Blanchard. He's a salvage hunter, and it was very, very interesting. He had some nice pictures on his phone of his finds, and he recently found a teacup from the Ming Dynasty. Very interesting. He's getting it cleaned up and appraised and everything, but that place is fascinating. It's pretty neat, but I think the Fisher Museum in Key West has a lot more gold on display. This is a lot of artifacts and silver reals at this museum, but down in Key West, it's fascinating, all the gold in that place. Very interesting place. So this is the start of a new hobby. We found, as you've seen earlier in the video, a few items. We believe that little piece of tin metal is part of the Challenger wreck. They say it washes up a lot on the beaches there, and that little piece of iron is from one of the shipwrecks. So deteriorated, it's hard to tell if it was a spike or what it was at one time, but this beach was isolated, nobody for a mile, 2 miles, 3 miles one way. So there was nothing out there, so it was part of it, but we're waiting for better weather to come before we hit that area again, so hopefully soon.